Hey everybody, my name is Dean. Today we're continuing our, what are we doing? Ashes Cricket career mode. And I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit more regular than it has been, obviously, past couple of weeks, as I've said. My routine's been a little bit out of whack, but I should be ready to go. Heat Sixers, round 2, Big Bash Gabba. Alright, the Brisbane Heat and the Sydney Sixers. I don't think we've played a game at the Gabba so far. We've only played the one game, but I don't believe it was at the Gabba. If it was, I'm wrong. Of course I am probably wrong. But I'm batting at number 5 here today. Whether we'll get a run is yet to be determined. Ross is umpiring with Erasmus there. It says it's 40 degrees. Alistair Cook is part of the Sydney Sixers there. And they've won the toss. And they're going to bat. Alistair Cook and the Sixers. And he's batting. And he made 100 not out. Okay, fantastic. I'm coming in, none for 76. 5 for 76 after 12 overs. There you go, that's not bad. We got plenty of fielders out and around to defend, run edges, I love it. Defend the runs, everybody. So we got Thompson and Billings in at the moment. I think my plan is obviously keep them to as many, little runs as possible, not as many runs as possible. And obviously snag a wicket or two in the process. Get down there and throw it back at the stumps. Like a smart bloke. But yeah, it's otherwise, I think we're pretty much fine. Just as long as I don't bowl it too wide, I think it's... Catch it, mate! There's no one there. As long as I don't bowl it too wide, I should actually be kind of fine, because we do have protection straight down the ground. I suppose if they can whip it good, they might do some damage, but otherwise that's sort of the area and zone I've got protected, so I'd like to get them hitting there. But just 3 runs so far from this over. Not a bad start. Oh, toss that one up there. Jeez, it was a really good ball too. It's going to be just a single again. So 4 from the over. Alright, so we're going to continue the bowling. Just the 1 for 4 already. So it was like a little 1 over spell, I think, because we had a couple of overs in between. This could be out, but I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a boundary. Just over the top there from Thompson. I'm going to stop that man. Bowling me in a little 1 over spell. I think there's like a 2 over gap in between, so I might have switched ends. There's a fielder down there. He will take the catch. I will get the wicket. The Sixers will be 6 down. And Harry Thompson is on your bike. I've bowled some really nice areas, I think, so far in this game. Because, well, that ball was, it was there to be hit. But it was also a wicket. So I've obviously trying a few different things to make sure that they're not quite going to be scoring that easily off my bowling. All right, Somerville on strike now. Yet to face a ball. Oh, that is the most bizarre shot I have ever seen. Let's just have a look at this. Plonk. He's hit it on the offside, though. How did he manage this? Let's have a look. This is just, so he's gone like the scoop, but then he's hit it over there. It's like an outside edge of the scoop, because it's gone on the offside instead of the leg side. That's so bizarre. Alright, well, just means I got to get it slightly straighter because all my fielders are on the leg side. That's just going to be a single. So while this over has gone for 10 runs, which, not ideal, we did get a wicket. Don't know if it really means that much if the economy rate wasn't as great as we would like it to be. That's 6 or out. So yeah, look, I think you'd much rather have like an over that goes for 4 and not take a wicket than an over that's got a wicket and goes for 16, I think. Anyway, I am still going to continue my bowling here. 1 for 20 from 2. Down the ground is not that clear. It's going to be a dot ball. Good fielding. Oh, nice again. Another dot. Oh, he's gone the switch hit. He's mishit it too. Jeez, if he didn't mishit it, it would have gone straight to that man at deep cover. Goodness me. It's SPC. Or catch that. What is the point of having a short... I know, I've hit this. What is the point of having a short cover fielder if he's not going to catch this? Have a look at this. Oh, it's... Well, I mean, it is like a good few meters away from him, but that's fair enough. That's through again, another single. So, but this over, it's gone for 3 from 5 balls. We haven't taken a wicket, but it is more economical, as I was saying. Catch it! Oi! It's into the gap. It's just going to be a 2. Man, look at this. There's no one here. Maybe it was just a single then. It was. That guy took forever to take off. 4 from the over. 6 for 126. There's probably 1 over left in the innings, and I'm going to bowl it. Yay! Been given the death ball. Alright. Let's give it a crack then. It's going to have to be majorly leg-sided. That ball is 6. Now, regardless of where my fielders were, that was a poor delivery. As you didn't, if you didn't already notice. That's a dot. That's a better recovery. I'm just trying to jam it in on that leg stump. Because I do have a couple of fielders in close and men in the deep as well. So, unless he's going to, like, go around and push it onto the offside, I'm just going to still continue to just wedge it in on that leg side. See, and again, another dot ball. So, this has been a good recovery from me since the start of the over. That's no one there. It's going to be 4 or 6. So again, last ball of the over here. What are we doing? Wicket? Yes, it is! Straight through him. What a way to end. On your bike, Somerville. Let's just take a look at this on the replay screen because I know how glorious this delivery was. It's straight on the outside of him. I think he was expecting it to turn a little bit more than it did, trying to play it through the offside a bit more. Off goes the off stump. The bails on both sides. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. You're out. So that is the end of that Sixers innings. 7 for 139. I took 2 wickets, 4 runs. Harry Conway going to bowl for the Sixers. And let's find out where we're going to come in. So after 11.3 overs, I make my way to the crease with just the score of 67 so far to my name here in the one Big Bash match I played. We just need 46 from 51. So it'll be all about your strike rate really in this match. And obviously I've got inverted controls on. So of course I'm going to be hitting the ball the complete wrong direction. But we've seen a couple of promising scores. McCullum made 39. Here's Sean Abbott coming into the ball. 5 for 16. His best figures in his Big Bash career. Or in his 2020 career. This one's whipped away on the leg side just for a single. Maybe push for a second run there. Gonna push for the second run there. Gonna get home for the second run there. Well done, team. 41 now required from 47. So this is all about net run rate. If we can obviously get these runs in a reasonably quick fire manner. Just on the offside there for another single. And this is, remember we did this in our last match. We didn't have to hit boundaries straight away. We hit 2s and 3s until we were confident enough in order to hit the ball really bloody well. So right now, we're 4 from 4. A promising start. Hasn't needed to be anything more than that yet. Oh, that's glove. Oh, wow, that was glove. That was so out right there. Had that been taken, would have been absolutely out if it was. That's straight off the glove. Righto, Jackson Bird here. 1 for 3 from 1.2. So he's bowled very, very well. Only problem is he hasn't bowled enough. That's off the thigh guard. I guess if he is bowling like these next few overs, but you probably would have wanted to bowl him a bit earlier if he is your main strike bowler. That is a good ball again. It's really just putting me under the pump right now. 32 from 38. Yet to really stamp my authority on this match. In terms of even just hitting the ball well, that's a nice shot for a single. 3 for 109. Oi. Interesting field setup here. There's a bit of a gap over the top of the cover region if the ball gets there. I think I've hit it first before it hit my pad. I might have actually padded this first before I hit it, right? Yeah, no, that's pad first. I think. It's like wedged in there anyway. Looks like it wouldn't have even been going on to hit the stump, so I think it's fine anyway, but might have been pad first. Sort of just wedged yourself in there, didn't it? Outside edge. Gonna race away. This could be a boundary. Could be my first boundary, and it will be. Off a big, thick edge. It went for 4 runs. So moved to 9 from 12. 21 needed now from 33 for the Heat to win this match. That's a boundary again. Just whipping it away on the leg side. And this is going to be a struggle now for the Sixers to contain this score. 17 needed from 32. This match is all but over. All but over. Yeah, that's not quite hit as well, the dot ball. And again, another dot. So trying to whip that ball to the leg side. Not too bad though. 8 runs still from the over. Somerville going to bowl. He's going to try and get me out because I got him out. The finger spinner versus the finger spinner. Just hits that one in the air with a little bit of a slog sweep for a single. Just 15 runs required here from 28. Now it's just 6 from 25. Should I finish it off with a big 6? Nah, it's a wide anyway. I want to get a single here so I can finish it off. That'd be great. Oi, oi, oi. Now, I forgot how to pronounce this guy's name, so I'm gonna stop. But it's 4 to win. Or 5 to win. And that's 4 runs. So 1 to win. If the game's not won already. And that's a 50 for Marnus. Yes. Second name. Labuschagne. Anyway, he finishes the job here with a single. The game is won by the Brisbane Heat. Labuschagne getting 51 from 27. I finished with a 14 not out, which did the job, as well as taking a couple of wickets. The Heat with a 7-wicket win. Fekete, the player of the game, for 3 for 32. Took my 2 for 36 as well, if you don't mind. But a really ripping match coming to an end. Well, it wasn't really that ripping or dripping, but it was a victory for the Brisbane Heat with plenty of overs to spare. And once again, not only did we take some wickets, we made some more inroads with our run total. A couple of more runs added there. I'd really love to move up the batting order if possible. I guess because I'm an all-rounder, I'm still just slightly down the order. Number 4 would be a nice spot to be in. But we're doing a very nice job here. We got 50,000 points. We can probably put it into our bowling because I feel like that's where we want to chuck some points into. Certainly the bounce and the accuracy of our bowling can be improved. Maybe the catching as well. There's not much else I can really up there. And at this, it's now 3rd round of the Big Bash game, which is going to be on Christmas Eve. Brisbane Heat are in first position coming up against the Sydney Sixers, who we literally just played them, but I think this time we're going to play them at the MCG. We'll just have a look. Oh, not the SCG. We're still no real chance for any of these other ones, but we're expecting selection, getting attention, la 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 la. Again, a couple of scores here on the Manhattan Grab, and the statistics for our 2020s after those 2 games gives us a run average of 81 because we've only been dismissed the 1 time. The strike rate at 174. Obviously, it wasn't as good last game. It was a bit under 100 there. So we want to improve those types of things with the bat a little bit if we can. But so far, so good. We're looking fairly sharp, I must say. Alright, but that'll do us for another career mode episode. The reason it's going to be a little bit shorter is obviously if I do some shorter episodes, I should be able to get more of them out to you guys more often throughout the week. So I hope you do enjoy that, and there'll hopefully be some more once the 222 competition wraps up, which should wrap up on Tuesday this week. So thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys later. Namaste. Adios. Hola. No, that's hello. Ciao. 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 Ciao, bella. Ciao, all of my bellas. Bellissima. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm a Mario. It's me. Twisty 3.